today we are ripping into a product I am really excited to be able to rip into again. It's been quite a while, so I'm excited to have found this and rip into it with you. So let's get right into it. Welcome to the most passionate content for card collectors on YouTube and possibly the whole entire internet. As usual, I am your host, Jake Roy, 90s B-Ball Cards here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, a little bit of Twitter, and a little bit less than a little bit of TikTok. So I got that right this time, I think. So today we're ripping into some retail Optic. Got a blaster, one of the many pieces of that kind of retail haul I was able to do, and it's been nice seeing that there are some retail products on shelves people can grab and rip and have some fun, which is what we're going to do today. Optic is one of those products that in the past I had said was one of my favorites. It has been supplanted. We talked about that a little bit before. We'll talk about it again, but it is still a product that I really enjoy, and like I said, I'm really excited to be able to rip into this again. So it's been a while. Let's get into the cards and hope we hit some great fire. Alright, here we've got our one blaster of Optic. I decided to save some there for the kids. We don't need to get greedy with the stuff, right? Let's get back to our old traditions of just taking what we're going to consume, right? So I really, I've been a simp for Optic in the past. I'm going to keep this box because my daughter loves Ja Morant. That's definitely her favorite player. But I like how they have the horizontal picture on one side and then the vertical on the other side. Just, you know, one of those quirks, I guess, that might only be something I enjoy, but I'm not exactly familiar with what we can get in here. Looking here, retail exclusive, the ultra rare checkerboard prisms. So we'll be looking for those, as well as obviously some rookie hollows. You know, so we did really well with the prism. Very happy with what we did there. Obviously the best hit probably coming off of camera. But let's see if we can do even better here with the Optic. From what we did in the past with the prism. And in general, I tend to like these, but I haven't seen what this year's Optic looks like yet. So without any further ado, let's get right in. All right. Doesn't look like any of the packs are any fatter than any other ones. So we've got 6 packs, 5 cards per pack. This I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be fun. All right, I like the design on these. These are nice. I'm not a huge fan of the white borders, but the hollows I'm sure would look nicer. But anyway, Devin Booker. There we go with a rookie of my guy from the Magic, Franz Wagner. Very happy to get a. You know, a little bit of a homer there. Colin Sexton, anyway. Kyle Kuzma, and there we go with a My House. I like these, and I have been hitting a bunch of Evan Mobley's, you know, but I like the My House. This isn't the most exciting one, but I like how they kind of comic bookize it a little bit more. So cool. Not the cleanest opening there. Oh, there we go with a James Weissman. Again, always happy to see some guys that my wife will be happy with. A rookie there of Joe, somebody or other from the Spurs. Don't know him. Terrence, man. It looks like we've got a hollow coming up. All right, Draymond, again, love that. Devontae Graham. I do like how those hollows look, though. That is very, very nice with the silver borders as opposed to the white. Very, very clean. All right, Sadiq Bey. I've been hitting a bunch of Sadiq Beys. A rookie of Josh Christopher. We got a Jordan Clarkson, TJ Warren. Really? The Pacers? He's still on the Pacers? I don't think so. Splash of Chris Middleton. Very nice. I like the splash. I like a lot of the Optic inserts. Optic and Illusions. Kind of my go-to sets, I think. All right, McCall Bridges. Got a rookie here of Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Andre Drummond. Got a Brandon Ingram. Insert here, Express Lane, Kyrie Irving. Didn't I pull Kyrie insert in the Prism? Anyway, not the guy I'm trying to hit. Why did I separate that? I don't know. Anyway. Klay Thompson, very nice. Rookie of Day'Ron Sharp, I think that's how you say it. Ben Simmons. Again, why is Ben Simmons still on the Sixers in these? LeBron, very nice. Very happy to hit that. And here we go with a silver holo, Colin Sexton. Not my favorite guy in the world. I think, if I remember correctly, he was the guy that was talking smack to Penny and his son back in high school. Anyway, last pack. Let's look for some last pack magic here. Butchering that pack opening. All right, so the first card here is rookie, and this is Jason Preston. Not really familiar with him. Devontae Graham. Isn't that the one we got the first holo of? Anyway, Buddy Hield. Oh, a nice purple there of Gary Trent Jr. It's nice if you get a good jersey color match. And here we go with the air defense of Rudy Gobert. Again, he's not on the Jazz, but I'm sure I'll give him a pass on this one because that was a later in the offseason trade. But I'm not sure what the biggest hit is here. You let me know down in the comments what you think was the biggest hit. All right, so not any real big fire in that. It was nice getting a Magic rookie card, you know, and Wagner looks like he's going to be pretty good, so that's fun. Like I've said, this is a product that in the past I had said that this was one of my favorite products to rip. It was kind of a little bit more of a value play as compared to like something like Prism. That is not really the case anymore. You know, the secondary market value is not the same for the two, but when we're talking about ripping it at a retail setting, you know, they're both priced about the same, if you can find them. So, you know, it's not the same kind of value, but one of the products that has supplanted it, like I had talked about in the past, for me, one of my favorite products to rip that is a modern product is Illusions, or Illusions, however you want to say it. And that's something that, again, you know, it's a little bit easier to come by. You kind of get a little more bang for your buck in my estimation, and I just like the overall design of it better. The thing I like about Optic over Prism, though, is it's a little bit more like the old Topps Chrome, whereas, you know, Finest and Prism, I think, have a little bit more similarities than Chrome and Optic have a little bit more similarities to each other. So that's why I like Optic a little bit more. I liked it better in the past. I'm not a huge fan of the white borders, but I love the stark contrast between the white borders of the base and then the silver with a rainbow, you know, refractor, prism, whatever you want to call it, on the hollows. So, you know, that is nice. But yeah, like I said, I still like it. It's not necessarily my top product anymore, but it's very close and something I always like to open when I can. And the box has Ja Morant on it, and my daughter's favorite player is Ja Morant, so that's fun. She was very excited to see that. So fun stuff. It's always enjoyable to be able to rip some modern product. I wish it was the Optic from this season and not technically last season, but again, you know, take what we can get at this point. So that was a little bit of fun. So if you like this, stay tuned for more stuff like it, but probably more 90s type of stuff. You know, so I'm trying to remember what we usually say. So for more content like this, 90s focused, and so much more, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any videos in the future. New videos dropping once, sometimes twice a week. We do pack openings, usually 90s based, looks into my PC, grading card reveals, occasional collector interviews, occasional looks at shows, and so much more. Thanks. We'll talk later.